and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And Dave.
And it's me, Dave, at Model Maker Dave's workshop. Hello, everyone.
We got Morgan Mountain in the background there doing the chat.
And action.
Absolutely. A little bit late in, folks. Sorry about that. Was just having a quick catch up and a natter and resin printing natter and dad farting natter and So yeah, apologies for being a little late, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a looky-loos in the chat. We got Sprue and Glue says, "Hi, Colin, Dave, and Nivea Man." He must be on about Dad then.
The Nivea.
Hello, David. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, David.
The cheeky kid.
William Rayborn's in. Oh, let's just put that off on there. William Rayborn's in saying, "Good morning, Dave, Colin, and Dad. Great big awkward man hugs to you all." Awkward man hugs back.
Hello, William.
It's a man thing.
Hello, William.
Pardon me, Spider Pig. William Rayborn says, "Hi, David. Hope you're doing well today." To Sprue and Glue. Can have another Spider Pig, folks. Sprue and Glue says, "Hi to William." He's also saying, "All good, matey," he says. Neville's in, saying, "Afternoon, Colin, Dave, Dad, everyone else in the chat, and hope you're all well." Hello, Nev, mate. Was good catch up with you last night, mate. And have a bit of goofing around, and yeah. Sky Modelling Chaos says, "I, William, Dave, and Ross." That was me saying we was just having a quick natter. Sprue and Glue saying hi to SMC and Ross. Ross is in under the Scowl and Model Ninja banner today. Yes, folks, he's got a YouTube channel. Dun, 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 dun. Like and subscribe. I've got to scratch my eyes getting on my tits. 2 secs, folks. Got one of those itchy eye days today for some reason. Scale Model Ninja saying hi to Sprue. James is in. JC Bricks and Builds. Afternoon, Colin, Dave, Dad, and everyone in the chat. Hello, James. Oh, there you go. We're live. Scale Modelling Chaos says, "James." I know, it's funny, isn't it? It's weird, Dave. Ross is saying, "Afternoon, Colin, Dave, and the toxic delivery system known as Dad." They all know him too well, don't they, eh?
Gonna get it.
That's Sprue Glue saying hello to James, as is Ross, JC Bricks, SMC, and Sprue and Ninja. He says hello to. William Rayboard says hi to Ross. Oh, God. Model Maker Dave, hello everyone.
Who's
William Rayborn saying, "Push the button." Yeah, we was having a bit of a yap, mate, about the 24/7, how we think it's going, and it's just a catch up, mate. Apologies, but we're on now. Model Ninjas saying hi to William. He's also saying, "What's going on?" Bloody nosy, isn't he? Nothing's going on, mate. We're all right, mate.
Nothing.
All joking aside. Nothing, as Dave would say. Neville saying, "Yeah, they're having a natter, but I think Dad's dropped one passed out and they are hoping he'll come round." You're not far wrong.
Yeah.
His fish are all wearing breathing apparatus in the tank. They're like, oh, yeah. Iron Man 129 says, "Morning, Colin, Dad, Dave, and all in chat." Hello, Adam. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Adam.
Plastic Monkey's in. "Morning, guys." Hello, Paul. Good morning, mate, to you and the lovely Sue. Hope you're both all right.
Morning, Paul.
God, William Rayborn says hi to Chaos. Sprue and Glue says hi to Paul and Iron Man. Gav saying hi to Iron Man and Plastic Monkey. Max McGinn's in. He says, "Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing all right." Hello, Max. Good to see you last night, mate.
Yep.
Modelling Chaos is saying hello to Max, as was Sprue and Glue. William saying hello to Iron Man. James is saying, "Remember to like and put those thumbs up, Colin." We, or her matron. Or her. I just quickly scroll up there to make sure I did do everyone, because, yeah, the chat jumped quite a bit there. Yep, no, that's the chat done.
God, that was quick.
It was, wasn't it? Scale Model Ninja says, "Hi, Paul. I'm mine and Max." And Gav's saying, "I'm not going to put my thumb up, Colin, without a glove." Absolutely, mate. James says, "Looks meant to put a thumbs up for one." Yeah, I mean, I did sort of. I thought I'd be singing like Jimmy Somerville for 10 minutes then for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Chunk is in saying, "Hello, Colin, Dave, Mike, and everyone in chat. How do, Chunk? I hope you're doing all right, fella."
Hello, Chunk.
Yeah. So, Dave.
Oh, God.
What you been up to, mate?
Well, I might have been doing a little bit of printing. Well, possibly quite a lot of printing.
He's been all excited, ain't ya?
I know I have, and I've been doing stuff.
Yeah, you're going on the full screen, are you, or are you staying on your normal screen?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, hopefully, I'm gonna go over to handheld cam.
Oh, you're good. Is this roving reporter cam?
It is. It is. So if I do that, yes, here we go. Look, see, look.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh dear, you want to shoot the cameraman, mate? He's Brahms and Liszt, mate.
He is properly. So right.
He needs a gimbal. That looks like a Vulcan to me.
No, this is the cockpit section of the Typhoon that I'm doing for the guys over at Models for Heroes.
Yeah, I know the one, man. Yeah.
So I thought I'd show what I've been up to. I did a bit last night, and there was quite a lot of swearing because there was some parts that was a bit of a tight fit in this.
Oh, you had persuasion fit swearage.
Yeah, I haven't got enough hands, but he says trying to get in there.
Oh, yeah.
There is a part that you got a pipe that runs around the back of this foot pedal, I think it is, and then goes into the shield here. But you've also got another pipe that comes up here to connect into the side. And
yeah. Did you give it proper dynamic moments, Dave?
I think the air could have been described as radiant, effervescent electric blue.
Was it one of those tweezers down on the bench, fist on the table, out the chair, and a pace around the lounge wibble?
It was very nearly the F word. Throw the tweezers across the bench and just stop.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I had one of those. I'm going to stomp into the kitchen on my cane and make a cup of tea wibbles the other day on a model. Yeah.
So
my missus like, everything all right? No.
So I've got a little bit more to go on this. Apparently, I've got some form of tank to go behind the pilot seat.
Yeah.
And I think it's a fuel tank that goes in here, but I'm not.
It's a nicely detailed kit, though, Dave. What scale's that, mate?
24th scale.
Oh, that's the big box you showed me. Yeah.
It's the big one.
Yeah. Dave showed me his big box.
Yeah. And it's got a lot of contents in the box and all. That's that one. I've got another little project that I'm going to kick off shortly, which it's another one of these Corgi World of War tanks that I've bought. And I've got the T-34. So this is what it's like now as I've taken it out of the box. Once I've done some weathering on it, it's going to look a little bit dirty and used and abused.
I'll tell you something. I like that, mate.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you say, it's just different, isn't it? Little corgi tank.
Well, it's a little bit of weathering fun. You know, it's just something you can do to put it down and leave it and then come back to it.
Well, this is the beauty of them. They become weathering mules, don't they, at the end of the day, mate?
So there's that. And now for what I've printed out on my printer.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, what we've got is the component parts for a KV-1 walking tank.
Sergeant Bone's going to be doing Tinkercad girly squills.
I'm sure he will be when he sees it, if he watches it back. I don't think he's in, is he?
No, he's not in, mate, at the moment. No.
So I've got a little bit of clean up to do on all of the parts before they all go together.
Yeah.
And I've still got to print off some extra bits to sort of do it up a little bit.
That's looking mint, mate.
And I'm really happy with the way that it's all come out, because it was the first major print that I did on the printer, and nothing fell off and nothing did a misprint. So I'm really happy with it. So there will be more printing done.
It's looking good, mate. I like it.
So that's pretty much it for me, really.
But you know, you've settled into the process. You're enjoying the process, and that's the key, isn't it, mate?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Happy days, mate. Happy days. So I suppose I should ask myself,
what have you been up to, Colin?
what have I been up to? Yeah, it's been a busy little week, mate. Let's just switch me camera over. Sorry about the noise of me fan. It's just, yeah, it's very warm all of a sudden. It might just be me having a moment. Let's move that out of the way.
Look at that.
First things. Oh, no, it's looked good, isn't it?
Nearly finished.
No, it ain't. I built all of this on air, mister. Don't you try that.
That's nearly finished.
Is he trying to put an allegation forward that you've been cheating?
Yeah, this is what I was doing on the live stream. When was Lifeboat Day? Wednesday, wasn't it?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's as far as I got. I'd done my seats. I put my dash in. I lost a bit of my dash, as you remember.
Yeah.
And I built the little bits of wall on the back, and that's pretty much all I've done on that so far.
Did you not
bits and bobs on the back?
Didn't you put your inflatable together as well?
I did, mate. Yeah, that's in the box up.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's as far as I've got. Dad's has been out on free shouts, as we all know. So I've done that. What else have I done? I did on the Friday frolic. They are there. Yeah. Some unknown reason it's biting the side. I got me squigs together because they're going to be the base that the Valkyrie sits on. See, so the Valkyrie's sort of going to be round about there with Mangler squigs as a base. So we've done a bit of that.
Yeah.
So that's ready to be painted on video. And also, Dad kindly sent me a little rabbit on a motorbike. He's brilliant, isn't he? I love him.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
So he's had his base coats, and the decals have gone down. I've just got to weather him a little bit now. But yeah, he's got all these obligatory tyre decals and things. But and I've done him in a West Ham shirt, because I'm a West Ham fan. So yeah, we've got our little rabbit on a motorbike, and I want to scratch the decals a bit more and put a bit of chipping on it and paint his eyes and that. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to, and he's got a little engine under there, and yeah, it's brilliant. And obviously the wheel turns. So yeah, he's garnered a little bit of interest this week in the 24/7. I think Sprue and Glue, bless him, fell in love with it. So I've done that, and then I've started playing with a bit of weathering ready for the painting the Valkyrie. So I've been sort of faffing around with different shades, what I like, what I don't like, and then I'll paint over what I don't like. And yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to, as well as getting all new wires and bits and pieces, because it's 3D printer maintenance time on both of them. So there's a couple of little mods that I'm making on them. That's it, really. The print farm will be back in action shortly.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of what I've been up to this week, folks. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I know, Dave. Scary, isn't it?
It is very scary.
Sorry, go on.
Just had a message from Fox to say, hi, Dad, I'm not able to watch Cole's stream at the moment, and I'm assuming you are on it. So please, can you pass on lots of Festa hugs and Dad hugs and Dave hugs? And please pass on massive hugs and thank you to the people watching for their support.
Yeah,
I know you'll have your phone on.
Yes.
There we go. Message passed.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, my phone sat on silent as usual, mate. But yeah,
He knows what I'm like for keeping my phone on. So.
Yeah, no worries, Fox. Bless you, mate. Yeah, he's terribly British, but you know, I will say it on here. If you can pop over to the Boom Up, folks, we've started a GoFundMe just to try and help him out during the current situation with his mum, to help him out financially with bills and etc. Fox is a proud man, but you know, he had 35p in the bank the other day, and yeah, that's not great. So obviously he's not been able to film much and do much for the patron side of things and etc. So yeah, we've started a GoFundMe page. It's on there. If people want to contribute, feel free. It's not obligatory. We're just trying to help a mate out at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'll pop over and drop a bit in.
Yeah, you know, and he's terribly humbled by it, but it's what we do at the end of the day. And yeah. Chunk saying to Mike, are you all right? Mac is in saying hello, Colin, Dave, and Dad. Hello, Mac. Good to see you, mate. Mike saying, yeah, good, thanks, Chunks. Hope you're all right, buddy. And yeah, he's saying he's good. Happy days, mate. Mac saying hello to Dad. Archie's in. Hello, Archie. All right, geez. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Good to see you in. Mike saying hello to Archie. And Archie saying hello to Mike. Richie Lamb is in saying good afternoon all. Afternoon, Richie. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Oh, Richie.
Dad's saying hello to Richie and Mike at Scaling Models. Neville saying the lifeboat's looking good. Shame it hasn't completed any rescues yet. Dad's has already made several rescues and is starring in the new version of Crime Watch. Sorry, meant Baywatch. William Rayburn says hi to Fox. We are missing you. Yeah, we all are, mate. But he's in as good spirits as he can be in. But obviously, he's got to focus on real life at the moment. Yeah. So we have kind of thrown the cotton wool wall around him a little bit. And we will pass on any and every message that people send.
Yeah.
Right, Dave. I'm going to do a quick refresh.
Ooh.
On the gallery and see. So, folks, if you've got anything to post last minute, get it in now because we're going to be doing a bit on the old gallery pops. Also, belly and bench. What's in your belly? What's on the bench? And any questions you've got? Anything you need to know or want to know or are interested in? Fire away. And of course, we can just pick on Dad as well if need be. So, we can chat about Dad's multiple types of wind.
His skincare range, his hair care range.
He do like a bit of Nivea, Dave, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know. And all that stuff that he has.
Should have seen him the other night when he says, oh, yeah, but I like a bit of Laboratory Garnier, he says. All in the proper lingo, mate.
Yeah, that'll learn you.
I know. I was mightily impressed, mate.
I don't know what to say.
Bit of the old Timotei shampoo because of the coconut oil. Oh, mate, he was proper lavering up. He was loving it. He was. James says belly. Rustlers Southern Fried Chicken sub. Bench. He's finished a 124th London bus. Ding. That's all I can muster, mate. But yeah, mention it on e-models tomorrow night, mate, and you'll get a ding properly off of it. Okay, I think, mate, we'll have a looky-loo at the gallery, Dave, wouldn't you?
Oh, let's have a look and see what everybody else has been up to.
Let's get rid of me brand for a start so that people don't have to try and look around that. Pop that off. Bob, share screen. Because, yeah, it's gallery and I get all excited.
Yeah. Come on, let's have a look, see what everybody else has been up to.
Panzer's
Let's
awake.
have a look. Oh,
Panzer, he's awake.
hello, Panzer. How are you doing, mate?
Panzer.
Afternoon, all, he says. He's dishing out Festa hugs. Oh, Bap is in. Bap Atwell saying, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone is well.
Hello.
Afternoon, Bap. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello.
Richie Lamb says it's his last holiday, last day of his holiday in Cornwall. Back to Dartford tomorrow. Back to work next week. Eating my own body weight in nice food. Oh, what part of Cornwall you in, mate?
Yeah.
I like a bit of Perranporth and Newquay, mate. I do like it down there.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You can't just say Cornwall. You've got to say where in Cornwall and how many pasties you've had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Panzer is saying, yeah, go on.
I like the old Tintagel.
Yeah.
Yeah, been up there a few times, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Panzer says he overslept.
Oh, bless.
bless him.
That's everyone saying hello to Panzer. Happy days, mate.
Must
Let's
be
have a
some-
looky-loo then. Got a bit of the old YouTube going on. Let's have a look, see if we've got any new channels in there, shall we, folks?
Oh, we know we have, don't we?
I know, do you like my little segue?
Oh,
Yeah, we know we've got a new channel.
Scrollage. We have got, oh yeah, we've got a few here. So let's have a looky-loo. Open that. Oh, we got that one. We got that one.
Oh.
And have we done Miguel's?
Yeah, I thought we did last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, last week. Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
that's what I'm showing. Oh, and I'm showing that one as well, Grandman.
Yeah, don't forget that one.
There you go. I knew there was one extra. Rightio, folks. Shall we go and gate crash some channels?
Yeah.
First tab up, we got our old mate Stu Pot there, and yeah, he's the guy that did the nice man cave video and all of that gubbins. So pop over and share the love there, and we are assured that there is going to be video build content. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, look forward to that then.
Ross is in with a belly and bench there. Let's find him. There he is. Mint chocolate chip ice cream at 5:30 this morning. Bench Primaries Invicta Tactical Warsuit.
That's a mouthful.
Oh, Richie Lamb. As it happens, just outside Perranporth, Laycroft Valley Chalets. I know them, mate. Happy days. Had some rain in the last couple of days, but still enjoyed it. I do like Perranporth. It's tranquil, isn't it, mate?
This is the way.
Mac used to live in Camborne, Owl and St Ives. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Love it. Island boys in saying hi to everyone. Nice to meet you last night, mate. I've sent you a message on Patreon, Island Boy, just so that we can know what handle to give you when you're on the 24/7, what your name is and that, so that we can address you in your preferred manner. So yeah, that's Stu Pot, and you've got all of the man cave refurb going on there, and I must admit, Dave, it's a swanky looking man cave, mate.
Oh,
So
yeah.
pop over and have a looky-loo at that. I'm going to leave that big boy until last. We got our mate Mac. He's got 2 subscribers. He's now got 3. And I'll ring the ding-a-ling and all.
Oh,
There you go. Graham McMillan. And he's going to be hopefully doing some content at some point soon. So we're not going to nag him. Well, I may have started nagging him, but yeah. So keep a lookout for him. And he's only got 2 subs. Come on, folks.
I think you might get 1 or 2 more.
Absolutely. We've also got, and I know this guy, Luke Wald from over at the ISM, who's on the show. The guy with the lovely soft Welsh accent, and I'm gonna I'm going to have to distract him so that I can just quickly wheel that motorbike out of his garage that sits behind him every week. But I think he might notice, and I'm going to hit him with a sub. There you go. And I'm going to hit him with a likey Lou with all of that. So, yeah, Scale Motor is Luke Wald from Paul's Friday night show. And, yeah, look at all of this juicy content, Dave, of bikeage and cars. And he's doing the Repsol build as well. It's like... Nice, good selection of video content there, folks. He's hard at it now. Now that he's under the wing of the ISM guys, he's got to pull his finger out and do lots of builds now. So there's no pressure, Luke. Just thought I'd say that.
He's got another sub because I've just subbed to him.
Absolutely. And he's currently doing the 05 Rossi bike build, the YZR M1. And he's using the super detail set on it. And, Dave, it is seriously sexy, mate.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that then.
Highland Boy says he's seen my message and replied. Thank you very much, mate. It's just I like to make sure I'm addressing people in a way that they're comfortable with, mate, instead of geese, mate, chum, and all of that gubbins. Richie says, I love it. Beach goes on for miles. It does, mate. I really feel at home whenever I go to Perranporth, mate. It's, yeah. So that's Luke Wald over at Scale Motor, folks. So share the love. And I don't think this bloke needs any introduction, really. It's a Mr. Bretland over at International Scale Modeler. Now, I'm going to try and say it without a rant, so wish me luck on this one.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Paul, bless him, has just started his Patreon channel, folks. And... Shock Horror is coming for a lot of flack this week for starting a Patreon channel, which I find bizarrely strange and, dare I say it, a little bit disappointing, because this bloke has given so much to the community over the 6 years that I've been back in it, you know, and he's pumping out all the content. He's invested heavily in his studio setup, his equipment, and all of that lot. Now, the chocolate Velociraptor has changed people's incomes a lot. And without going into detail, you know, it has impacted Paul as well now. So he's had to start a Patreon. Now, a lot of us have been pestering him for a number of years to do it anyways. And he's finally succumbed, and he's pride and all of that lot, and he's launched a Patreon, only for people to give him stick. And I think it's thoroughly undeserved. So... rant over, pop over and have a look at all the juicy content. I will say that Paul's not going to put anything on his Patreon behind a paywall. It is still all going to be released on his channel, etc., etc., etc. He's even had to do a video to clear up the confusion, bless him, and he shouldn't have had to. But I sat and watched this video the other day.
This is the way.
And it's the paints that he uses and why he uses them. And to be honest with you, go and watch it. It is one of the most informative videos I've seen on YouTube, mate. And that says a lot. I do watch a lot of YouTube. And for me, I loved that video. If you're new to it and you want to know what paints he uses, he gets asked all the time. It is really thorough, in-depth, and an honest video. Go and watch it, folks. And also, he's fallen down the hole a little bit. He's got Warhammer Dave.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
So is he on the precipice of falling down the hole?
When I asked him this question, I said, "Oh, your hole is looming," and he sent one back, "Oh, matron, don't talk about my hole." But no, all in jest. And obviously he does his live at the bench and his Friday shows and all of that lot. So pop over and have a look. If you haven't come across Paul before, honestly, you're in for a treat. Super shiny cars galore, but informative, honest video making. And yeah, you will binge watch a lot of these. I know you will. So that's the YouTube site's done, folks, for the day. Share the love, people. I know, I'm good, ain't I? Let's just pop that over there. And go back into the group by clicking by powers of deduction the home page, Carl.
You're good.
Right, gallery time. James Chapman has made a start on the King UCS R2D2 on yesterday's stream with Lynn Dipple while she started her Lego Saturn V. He's finished his Mould King McLaren Senna GTR and finished the DK Saturn V. He's also finished a Revell London bus. Off with Alicia in the 24/7 Zoom chat last night. So you get a ding, ding, and a ding.
Ooh.
Look at that.
No, I'm not going to say that because that's not going to come out right.
Say it anyway, you know you want to.
That's some dingage.
That is, mate. It's my ding. Yeah, I can't say the words because I might get dumped a copyright.
Yeah.
That brings back a memory of something that I can't talk about on there, but I'll tell you off air. Yeah, if ever you get a chance to chat to my missus, you'll see her go bright purple, purpley red, mate, if you mention it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, look at that. Like, that's a serious bit of Lego, mate. And this is the old R2D2, isn't it? Because he's got his plate underneath there poking out.
Yeah, yeah. Oof.
He's got the patience of a saint, isn't he, really?
He has. That is some construction.
I see the application of fixtures. Do you glue your builds together, James, then, as you build them, out of curiosity? Brum, brum, London bus. Ding, ding. Yeah. He's built a bus, Dave. You got one of these in your stash, didn't you, mate?
I have, and I'm trying to seriously get it to surface at the moment.
Yeah. And James, yeah, how laborious did you find doing the seats, mate? Did you get 5 done and go, I've got another 40 of these bloody things to do? Yeah.
Now, did he do door open or did he do door closed for the driver?
Door closed, Dave.
Oh.
He's done it as a straight out of box with original decalage and door shut. Because he's built this for the lovely Alicia. There you go.
Ah.
And it's a London bus, mate. What more can I say? I'm sitting there looking at one going, yeah, ding, ding. Yeah. They are a beautiful kit to build, and I would thoroughly recommend it to anyone. There's the Lego Senna. Get hold of that.
Oh, that's
Brum,
nice.
brum, but noises are allowed.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's only up the bag 4 or 13, and I don't glue anything unless it's needed. Happy days. Joe Bagshaw's in, says, hello, everyone. I'm joining late today. Hope everyone is well.
Hello, Joe.
Max says, yeah, that was one of the best vids on YouTube. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Same here, mate. It's, you know, I'm not just saying it because I'm trying to suck up to Paul Bretland, but I sat and watched that paint video, and I can honestly say I've watched it more than once, and it's, if not the best video I've seen on YouTube, mate. So there it is. Yeah, that is seriously nice, that, James. I like that. Oh, Saturn 5. Oh, that's Lego, Dave.
I know.
Oh.
I bet that goes like a rocket.
I'll tell you, that's a good length, Dave, isn't it? No, you know what I mean. It's a good. Oh, it's a good size rocket. Ain't that much better, is it?
No.
We'll just leave it. That's a rather splendid Saturn V. How's that?
Yes.
May I commend you on the length of your rocket, Dave? Nice gallery there, James. Do like that bus. Ding, ding. Adam Barber. He's saying Aldi sandwiches are in the belly as we're at the caravan working on a few bits. Modelling wise, I've managed to get the Rodin AN12 to the decaling stage. His lovely wife has bought him an Iron Man and space shuttle light for the bench. Nice. And it looks epic. I'm sending off to Airfix for 5 kits, and I'm converting a 2 ULD baggage containers that I found in a charity shop for 10p. I used to work, with a TUI Dreamliner on occasion, and these look similar to those. Hope you have a fantastic show and a great Sunday. Oh, what lovely comments, mate. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, what a lovely bloke. Look at that.
Oh, I like the space shuttle light. Oh,
Gorgeous, isn't it, Dad? Can you see that?
Look at that. Yeah.
Mate, if I can source one, I'll get you one.
Love that.
You've got to have a shuttle, wouldn't you?
oh yeah.
And have you done Spider-Man noises now that you've got, or Iron Man even? Do you sit there doing Tony Stark? I am Man. Tony Stark ain't. I am. I'm Iron Man. Philly says, I watched the monkey water skiing on YouTube, to be fair. Paul's video would have to settle for second place, Cole. A monkey water skiing. Hey, mate, yeah, he could be up for a contender there then. Muse has stumbled in and sat down. How you doing, darling? Hope you're doing all right, Muse.
Hello, Muse.
And will not pester you until you've drunk your coffee, darling.
Hello, Muse.
He's got a nice little stash going on there as well.
Yeah.
Obligatory man cave sign. Got to have a man cave sign.
Oh yeah.
I like that. Oh, look at that here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
oh. Wouldn't you sit there making turboprop noises?
Well,
Yeah. That is a seriously sexy looking bit of planage, mate.
That is. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
He's got a nice looking set of undercarriage. Black Rifle Model Works is in saying, sorry, I'm late afternoon all. Hello, Luke. You've just missed me pimping Mr. Bretland's video there, mate.
Hello, Luke.
Oh, yeah. Caravan. Is it you then that we've sat behind on the A303 before? if so, sorry for my wife doing that middle digit signal as she overtook you.
Oh.
My wife has she has a love-hate relationship with caravans on the motorways, and yeah.
Oh, I see.
What we got there? Oh, that's the FX Club.
That is a serious collection.
That is. Yeah, FX Club. What we got there? Badger Service International. Oh yeah, I'll see what you're doing there, mate. Yeah, he's doing these pods and that, modifying them for his aircraft. Happy days, like what you've done there.
That's good. That is very good.
It is, isn't it? Oh, cool. Are these kits you've built, mate? Because I've been after one of these for donks, mate.
Oh.
Thrust 2 and Thrust SSC, mate. Wouldn't you just love to drive that big jets each side of your day? Oh.
Cool. Can you imagine me going down the M4 on that? Get out of my way, Dave.
Yeah, get out of work. I've got to get home because I've got a print to take off my printer. Paul Shapland's put up a 57 Chevy Bel Air by Revell, UMP primer and Tamiya paints. And Revell, Dave. Yeah.
I know.
And that's a sexy looking Chevy Bel Air there, Paul.
That's a very nice shade of blue.
It is a correct shade of blue there, Dave. I'm glad you pointed that out there, mate.
Yeah, I just had to sort of mention it in passing.
Shut it.
Well, I heard a rumour, and I don't know how true this is, but I heard that this is the same shade as Liverpool's 2022 away kit.
Whoa.
Now, I don't know how true this is.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, Dad's looking at the post-it.
Are you sure it's the away kit? I thought they was changing it for the home kit.
David.
Oh. Well, they got the builders in, ripping out all the red seats, putting in the blue seats on one half because they're ground sharing with their neighbour, aren't they, this year?
Oh, of
No.
course, yeah, because it's going to be Everpool, isn't it?
Yes. Or
Hey.
Liverton. Look at that. I've never known a bloke to focus so quickly on a post-it note. Here, Dave, I don't know about you, but I don't want to go off air, mate, because he's going to rip us two apart, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll just going to
Yeah.
disappear now. I'm going to hide under the table.
Yeah. Should we put our bench cams on just as we go off air? Look at that. That's a sexy looking Bel Air, that Paul, I must admit, mate. He's done a good job. I like the way it's sitting, just provocatively covering the top half of them rims.
No, that is nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
I just realised I've complimented Plastic Monkey Paul on the quality of his rim. Mark Ewing says my modelling mojo has dropped a bit due to work and been exhausted from work this week. So I'm trying to get some sort of weathering done on his Tamiya Sherman tank. He's also started a 35th Tacom T29E and a push to get the mojo back. Look at that.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm liking that.
it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm.
Really is, mate. That's a seriously sexy bit of Sherman. Is this the Sherman Easy 8 from the Fury movie that you're doing here, mate? Out of curiosity.
Might be. Not sure.
Yeah, Panzer might put me in the right place. Jerry cans, Dave. We was only chatting about them earlier, weren't we? Oh, look at them cans, mate.
That's a proper pair of cans, that is. You could say
Nice bit of weathering. Nice bit of weathering there, mate. I like the bit on the old turret there and all.
No, on a serious note, he's done a nice job there.
He has, mate. He has. And then there's T29E3.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a beast.
that is a beast, isn't it?
That's a boomstick as well. I mean, look at this. Oh.
It is, isn't it? That's, yeah. I love the paint job on that and all. I must admit. Very subtly done.
No, I do. I like that.
Top job there, Mark. Top job, fella. Oh, God. It's only that bloke again.
Oh, wait, Charlie, open up the door.
What's that? He's saying he's doing a Tamiya M4 A3E8 out of the box. There you go. Panzer, cheers, geese. Phil East is asking, Dad, have they swapped the colour for Rafa? Yeah.
It'll always be a red.
Panzer says, are they picking on your dad? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he says, good. Oh, dear.
Just when you thought you were going to get some support, you ripped the safety net away.
Absolutely, mate. I built him up just to pull him straight back down again. Yeah, it was good to see Luke last night. We had a good chat about dioramas with our man Luke last night, and it was highly informative. Happy Sunday, folks, he says, with an H. So one of my current whips is a 40k diorama. The idea behind this is Necrons emerging from a swamp. No paint yet. All the groundwork colours are done with UMP washes. The groundwork is just bits I have collected from the local park. Tree is scratch built from florist wire at me modelling. And he's like us, Dave. He does a bit of skip dipping and in shops, and if he finds a bit of gravel on the ground, it gets scooped up into a bag and in the old skyrocket home and to the man cave and added to the diorama materials bin.
Yeah, if the BT guy's been at the cabinets, I normally find little bits of wire and that, and I always pick them up.
Oh yeah, you know, I go down a pound shop and get, you know, them little wooden wallpaper based brushes for a quid. Well, they would be in a pound shop. Cut the bristles off, mate. Perfect reeds poking out of water and shit. Oh, shizzle, even. Good save, Phil. Shizzle. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. And he does what we do, the old florist foam bit, you know, the old blue foam and the grey foam.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I got the privilege of seeing this last night in its current state. And oh, mate, there's his boulders. He got a big pot of IKEA rocks in his local charity shop, but it's brilliant, isn't it?
Amazing what you find.
Scratch built tree, Dave. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's something I've wanted to do, but sort of bottled it because, yeah, not very good. But it's looking good.
It is, because he's put a collection of pictures up here where you get to see the diorama taking shape and forming. And I was asking him last night about his vision process. You know, is he the same as us, where you sit there and you have a rough mental idea of the composition of the dio and then how he sees it, and it was really informative. And yeah,
you can see the
unbelievable. Yes, he's got his resin pour to do yet, and yeah.
No, I'm liking that.
Yeah, when you see it from conception to that, it's just like two different things, isn't it? It's amazing.
I hope he's doing a video.
I don't think he is. I'm not sure. I didn't ask him that, but
okay.
And we was maybe nagging him to put some of his stuff on for Golden Demon and stuff like that. So, yeah,
I think he should.
Philly says he's not had any bench time this week, so he's missed posting to the gallery for the first time. Should have a good bit of free time this week, though. Not a problem, mate. Max says, hiya, Graham H. Fingers crossed, internet's been bad here all week. You have my sympathy.
Oh.
Luke saying no video on this one, folks. Hey, mate, the pictures tell a story, Luke, and I love listening to other artists talk about how they compose their dios. I must admit, I do like a sexy dio, mate. It's one of them, isn't it? Paul Lines, aka Gav, Nev, Phil, and whatever else we choose to call him other than his name, has put a new video build. He's 135th Meng British Army Husky with an H TSV Tactical Support Vehicle bracketage. And it's an Husky, Dave.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's going to be a beast, mate, isn't it?
He's looking a beast now and he's not even finished it.
Oh, no. It's got that, yeah, you want some of me look, innit?
Well, it has, isn't it?
Yeah, Panzer saying nice Diota, Luke. It is, mate, Panzer, innit? It's fascinating to hear how he goes about composing it and how his ideas spark up. And yeah.
Oh, he's got a bit of photo etch in there as well.
I know.
In fact,
quite a bit of photo etch. Yeah. How much is your swear box worth, Gav? He asked me that question yesterday. Now I'm returning it.
I see.
Yeah. I think he's just bought a villa in Spain, isn't he? Happy days, mate. That's a seriously sexy looking bit of husky going on there, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward to seeing that. Oh, food. He's saying, this is Nev, he's saying, not a model, but we all seem to love food. These are deep fried Oreos. They taste a bit like Nutella filled pancakes. Or deep fried Oreo biscuit, Dave. Do you know what that's given me an idea for? Deep fried custard cream or Jaffa cakes.
No.
Custard cream.
It's not wrong, Dad. It's not.
I'm not sure if it would work with a Jaffa cake, but
hey, mate. Yeah, I mean, what's the stuff in an Oreo? Is that cream? Is it? Or
I've no idea. I've never eaten an Oreo.
Damn good idea. Max McGinn. Here's some Warhammer builds I'd forgot from last week. 2 Manticores, ones with Scud launchers, and a Primaris or Maris, Captain and Lieutenant, and finally 2 Death Guard Sorcerers. Hope you guys enjoy them. Lol. Look at that. Oh. Hey? Oh. Yeah, I like that. Mate, you know, you saw that coming towards you, it'd be
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
apocalypse now. Nice touch. I like that. I like that a lot.
No, it looks good though.
It does. And of course, Dave is resisting the Warhammer roll at the moment, and I think it's a futile attempt.
I'm preoccupied with printings.
Yeah, Muse says, I hate plain Oreos, but fried ones are actually good.
Oh.
Luke saying, thanks, guys. Not a problem, Luke. It's our privilege, buddy. Richie Lamb says, deep fried Jaffa cakes. That would be mega. Yeah. Phyllis likes them with a glass of milk. Panzer saying hello to Richie. And Max is saying hello to Panzer. Yeah, deep fried Oreos. Look at that. Big bombage. Rolling Thunder on there as well. Oh, nice. Nice. Now he's there going, yeah, see this sword? It's big. Just letting you know. Yeah.
That is a paint job enough, that is.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? So he sits there all quietly in the background, churning out all this Warhammer stuff. Guy's a bloody machine, mate. Yeah, look at him. I've got a big gun and me shield. That's all I'm saying.
And he's got a sword as well.
Yeah. That's Dave going, I'm fixing the computer. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Dave's guard so that no one can go and touch his resin printer because it's his, no one else's.
You know what? I could do with one of those axes for work to keep everybody away from me.
Oh, there's a fault. You running around loose with a tomahawk or an axe. Oh my God.
That's quite scary.
It is. Beautifully executed figures again. Unbelievable stuff. Top job again, Max. Well done, mate. Very sexy. And he's also been doing some more Gaslands builds. He says, hope you like them. And I love what he's doing with these. He's just using chunks of styrene and greebles around the bench and basically converting these little Hot Wheels toys into little gas vans vehicles. And I think he should do a sexy bit of a die over for him, mate, and be willing, mate.
Well, I found some Gaslands STL files.
Yes.
And there's a couple that have got some like bulldozer things that you can put at the front, which I'm kind of thinking might be using one of those for the apocalyptic mobile home.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Good idea, mate. Yeah, I got quite a lot of them files when I was looking for detritus for the Death Race build that I built for James. Some of the Gasland stuff got scaled up and adjusted and modified and came in really useful. Well, that's a serious engine.
That is one serious engine, that is. I actually like what he's doing because it's fun.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's quirky. It's different.
No.
And not only has it got one engine, but he thought, well, I might as well have another one. And that looks, am I right in thinking that's an El Camino?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, my rivet counterometer could be out here, mate. It looks like an El Camino. Nice. Look at that. Brilliant, isn't it?
You would not want to be a pedestrian going over the roof on that.
Makes me wonder what he's done to his own car now. He's probably got a car in the parking space. And, he's like, I had some spare bits of guttering and that, and I put on these pipes coming out the bonnet, Cole, and skulls hanging off it. Oh, sharp mouth approved.
Sharp mouth.
Max McGinn says, yep, it's an El Camino. Yeah, I know, I'm bad, and I. Yeah,
I like that. I like the direction he's going in.
Yeah, He's brilliant at it.
Mm.
Keep them coming, buddy. Keep them coming. Oh, he's done some more. Here's some more Gaslands he's done this week. See what you like. Now that is a set of tyres, isn't it, Dave?
It's not the tyres I was looking at. It's the teeth at the front I was looking at.
And I think we've discovered that Max likes a big lump of a motor in his motors. And dare I say it, he looks exhausted. See what I did there? Moving on. Yeah, I like it, mate.
So when he's driving in that one, is he playing Tubular Bells?
He could well be, mate. Look at that. Yeah, well,
no,
yeah.
I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. That's good.
Yeah, he was up 2 days doing this. That's why he looked so tired.
Oh, God. He's been treading water again, has he?
He has, mate. He has, mate. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I love him. Honestly, mate.
Oh, I think that's got. I think out of all of them, that's got to be the best one that he's put together.
Yeah, he's hit on a little idea here and rolled with it, isn't he? And I just think they're brilliant, mate.
No, keep them coming, mate. They are brilliant. Absolutely,
they really
brilliant.
are gorgeous, mate. You keep them coming, Max, because it's just quirky, and that's what I like about it. It's just different.
No, brilliant. Brilliant.
And of course, I can imagine he's done proper brum noises with these round the bench.
Well, you would hope so.
I mean, that's a gun and a half, isn't it?
So, it is. It's almost as big as the car.
Absolutely brilliant. And you can just imagine these cars, very sort of Mad Max Death Race type things, aren't they? And yeah.
So looking at the angle of those exhaust pipes, I take it there's no catalytic converter on these.
No, I can imagine emissions and ECUs and that were suitably removed.
It looks like it, yes.
Yes. I love it. Genius, mate.
He's doing well.
Top drawer stuff there, Max. You keep them coming, geez. Graham McMillan said these alien part work is continuing. 8, 9 and 10 and 11 have arrived. And yeah, he's doing the big old alien mod queen. Is it alien queen or the alien itself monster? And yeah, it's going to be a big one, Dave.
Well, looking at those parts, it's not going to be small, is it?
Yeah. But it's half scale. Is that 1.20 meters? Is that the height of it? I mean, that's what 3'3" is a meter, isn't it? So
well, yeah. So you're looking at around, probably you're getting close to about 4 foot, I would have thought.
Yeah. So whether or not I'm accurate on that, but yeah.
Either way, it's still going to be large. You don't want to be seeing that at night after you've had a few down the pub.
See, I'd have it stood just to the side of the front door. And if you've got a glass panel there and someone wants to have a snoop to see what you got indoors and they see that stood there, they're not going to want to open the window and have a looky-loo, are they?
It's either that or have it set up just before you get near the loo and have it with a sensor on it so that it lights up as soon as it detects movement. That will help you
absolutely. Ross Medlock says when it's 5:30 in the morning and you can't sleep, out comes the chocolate chip. And the rotten sod has shown us the empty plate. Now, that's just not fair, is it, Dave?
That's just totally wrong.
That's cruel, isn't it? That's all right, Ross.
That's almost on the verge of being barred.
Well, yeah, it's cake. He's eaten cake, ice cream, or whatever. Yeah.
No.
Right.
Yes.
Jane says, join me 11 p.m. for a snapshot review instead of a Sunday parade. There you go. We're doing a kit review this morning, folks, so have a looky-loo for that. Dave Barker, a.k.a. The Butcher, has finished the Ogre's Blood Bowl team and the dugout tokens. Now on to the Skaven team. I'm gonna talk like I know what I'm on about. I've got no idea, but yeah,
Neither have I. I am absolutely clueless as to what he's on about.
they are ickle, aren't they?
They are teeny tiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look. Yeah. Nobler. Was that the goalkeeper of Liverpool? Wasn't it, Bruce Nobler? So what I did there, Dad, it was bad, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice job there, Dave. And yeah, that's not Festa sort of trying to run out the kitchen because the wife's caught him in there, honest. Quick, she's coming. I need to get back to the man cave. She might know I've just touched her cooker. Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah. I like these a lot. Got a bit of bossage growing out of the cracks there on the slabs.
Ooh,
He's a rump punter. I read that right, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think they all look so sinister, don't they, these little figures?
They're tiny little things, aren't they?
He's like a little machine as well, Dave. He sits there churning these out. 10 to the dozen, mate. And he gets a lot of his stuff put in his local Warhammer shop window.
Oh, right.
And props to him, mate. You know, so if you're in Portsmouth, down near Portsea, and go into the Warhammer shop and you'll see Dave's stuff in the window. He's got his coach and all of that geezer in there. What's he saying there, Max? He's saying Blood Bowl is the Warhammer equivalent to an American football, and Skaven are rat people. Ah, right.
Oh, right, okay.
Panzer is asking, are they still picking on you, Dad?
Yeah.
No.
Felice says he's currently halfway through Daisy Duke's Jeep. And anybody know where you can get a 3D printed Mike Mountain? Yeah, if it's in them Diamante hot pants, mate, believe you me, you don't want to weather that.
No.
You might want to weather the backside with a bit of Agrax Earthshade, but Panzer says good again. He's built you up to kick you down, Dad.
I know.
Gonna have a spider pig for your trouble, folks. It's that man again, Ross Medlock.
He's been busy, hasn't he?
Latest age. Ooh. Just have a drink there.
That is nice. It's got quite a bit of gold on it.
Pardon me. It has, mate. Latest age of Sigmar figure completed is a Liberator, Dave. Sorry about that. I had a spider pig and a stuck Adam's apple, so I had to quickly next.
All right. That's some hammer he's got there, isn't it?
He is, mate. He's West Ham fan.
Yeah.
Up the hammers. See what I did? Moving on,
yeah.
Got a nice selection of tuftage going on. Is that Phil Tufnell?
Oh dear.
Oh, it's not cricket, that. Come on.
I'll bat that back to Dave, shall I? Moving on. Yeah, look at that.
I was going to say, can we have a re-bowl?
I know. Hey, look at that. That is seriously nice, mate. Yeah, it's got flowers and shiz all on the ground and all. Happy days, mate.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot, mate. He's again another machine, these guys, aren't they?
Turning them out, doesn't he?
Eric saying, Mike, when did you grow a beard and a bunch of hair? Ah, wait, that's Dave. Hi, Dave, he says.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good, Eric. Bless you. Ross back there is progress day 2 on a tactical war suit. Day 2, this is Dave. Day 2.
Ooh.
Whoa, innit? Day 2. That's all I'm saying.
Hang on, day 2, and he's done all that.
Yeah, that's the B-rated Star Wars film, R2 Day 2.
Yeah,
no, moving on. Look at that, though. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
In 2 days. Good grief.
2 days, Dave. That's all I'm saying. 2 days. Muse is going, haha, geez. Yeah, they get worse, Muse. They get worse, love. I'm really sorry for my poor jokes.
They don't get any better.
They don't. You think I'd give in already, but yeah.
No.
There's a geezer in there, Dave. Look, he's sitting there going, yeah. See this? I've got robot arms that have got big guns in them. You haven't. Yeah. Panzer was saying, yeah, Ross was working on that in the hangout. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm useless, mate, because I did say on the hangout yesterday, I forget a lot. Yeah. That is seriously nice, mate.
Day 2. Jeez.
I know.
Really?
That's really got under your skin, Dave, isn't it, mate?
I know.
Lynn Dipple, bless her.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Lynn Dipple, who was in last night on the 24/7, bless her. Lovely to see Lynn. We love Lynn. She says, I've started another Lego Saturn V rocket, number 92176. There you go. It's going to be big. Time to put up shelves. You can see where the ISS is living now as well. Yes, it's sitting there at a slightly jaunty angle, looking rather provocative there, but look at that.
That's going to be a large rocket.
Yeah, seriously sexy bit of rocketage, mate. Lovely to see Lynn back at the bench. Lovely to see her building stuff. And lovely to hear her laugh and see her smile. She was proper old school Lynn last night, back to the days of giggling and having a laugh with us all, and it was nice to see. So brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant evening. Salvador L. Gonzalez asked me a question, and Mike's answered it there. I was wondering if I can promote a short story book I published. Absolutely, mate. Pimp away, mate. That group is all about, if you've done something, created something, feel free to pimp it. And he's already done so there. So somewhere on the group is Salvador promoting his little short story book that he's had published. So have a looky-loo, folks. David Powell, a.k.a. Sprue and Glue, another 24/7 Hangout member. Got a parcel off of the Dadster this week. Yeah, look, he's been pimping his wares again with his spruage of Warhammerage and stickers and pens and sharing the love. Mephisto Red, you know, all of that gubbins. And I do believe 2 rather swanky dad devices have appeared.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Is this the modern Mark II variant, is it, Dad?
Well, he's done that. He's pimped it.
He's pimped it.
Yeah, it was a box standard one. And he pimped that up while we were on the hangout.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey. Well, there you go. He'll be an happy bunny now. Bless him. We do like a sticker, don't we, in this community?
Yeah.
Steve131 says, great work to Lynn. Ninja's saying we'll get some better pictures when it's done. Happy days. Max saying Lynn was great fun last night. Just don't mention cats. Is that all right, Panzer? Uses laughing out loud. Yeah, it was good to see Lynn back to her bubbly little self. And yeah, she's infectious. Oh, now, Josh, I did an interview with a couple of weeks ago, Dave.
Yes.
has built the slamming hammer, and this colour I think is stunning with the black.
Ooh,
What do you reckon on that bad boy, mate?
I like
Now,
that.
I think that's green, didn't you? Bloody green.
Well, yeah, I was going to say it's. Yeah,
But
it's
it
green.
looks like a colour changer, doesn't it? With like a hint of yellow or lime. It's just unbelievable, isn't it?
No, I like that. He's done a nice job on that.
I think it's gorgeous, mate. And yeah, that's Josh over at Ryesdam Design, folks. If you want to see the interview, look on my channel. Under the scroll down underneath the interviews tab, and you'll see it there. Yeah, look at that. Slamming hammer. Nice.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I've got my eye on eBay on a couple of the American kits, but it's the postage, Dave. It's a killer.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's twice the cost of the kit to get it shipped over, and it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
you beat yourself up because you see them and you think, oh, I'd like that. And I'm like, you know, I could get 3 kits at the cost of the postage. You know, it's like, I'm going to hold off until things calm down. Yeah, I like that a lot. Top job there, Josh, if you're watching this back, mate.
No, I like the paintwork he's done on that.
Stunning colour, mate. I really do. Yeah, I like that. Joseph Kelly, words of encouragement for our dear Colin. Please do leave your well wishes in the comments. Yeah, that's the recuperation. Yeah, look at that. Check it out. We got here a little something to help with your recuperation. Obnobs.
Obnobs.
Sorry about the bullet holes pudding. Yes. Goliath is imminently looming, isn't it? I'll know more from the 19th as to what's going on, but it needs doing now, Dave, doesn't it? It's problematic.
Yes. You'll feel better once you're on the other side of it.
Yes, just making conversation. Share the post. I think that's Malcolm and James. It's here. It's an entry for Muzakula, yeah, whatever. All the kits will be part of the theme. Looking forward to what the other podcasters get. So it's a chance for them to do a challenge. And yeah, it's something that's been organised there by the IPMS. Build a kit for this thing. I think it's podcasters that are doing it. So good luck with that.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, just click the hashtag and you'll find out all about it. And, yeah, it's a Gundam, Dave. Carl Smith says, let's welcome our new member, Kieran Ryan and Carl Roberts. Absolutely. Welcome to the group, folks. Feel free to post your work. Welcome. If you're YouTubers, feel free to put links for your channel at the top of the page and we'll come and visit your channel. Share the love a bit. And there's Salvador's book. Hey guys, I would love to share a book that I published last week that is currently on Kindle. It's going through the paperback process. It's called Armed with Delusions, which is 6 short stories that he wrote based on 6 dreams that he had. Please buy it. It's cheap and have a read. It would mean the multiverse to me if you do. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a caredness to remind me to come back and go in and have a looky-loo because I'll download it onto me, what's his name, Kindle. So have a look for that. And yeah, it's one of them. My missus, she wants to do an iBook, you know, one of these on the old iTunes things, you know. She likes writing and stuff. So get in there, Salvador, mate. James Chapman did a show which was yesterday at 1 p.m. with Lynn Dittle, and it was the R2D2 live build. Hope to catch you there. Excuse me. And give that a watch, folks, and a looky-loo and a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. What's that? Muse says it's a great colour. Joe Bagshaw saying hello to Candy Grand for Mongo, who sneaked in there. He's saying greetings, everyone. Hello, Jeff. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Jeff.
Joe Bagshaw says no shortage of great work in this group. Good job, guys. Yes, we are really blessed that we have a lot of fellas and a lot of the women in here do some brilliant work, and we are honoured to share it, mate. That's what this Sunday brunch is about.
Yep.
It's about the viewers. It's not about me, Dave, or Dad. This is a show for the viewer, and we like to pimp their work, any channels they've got. If they've got a Facebook page or a Facebook group, put the link in and we'll pimp it.
Yeah.
William Rayborn has finally finished his RC shell, and this guy is a painting god, mate. Every one of these I see, I'm genuinely blown away by, and yeah. Unbelievable.
Something else, that is.
Isn't it? It's just stunning. You know. And I know William, it's just a job I cobbled together, mate. Honestly, it's beautifully executed. And I think I've said it before. Oh, yes. I think I've said this before, but it's very Arlen Ness. He was a well-known custom bike painter in the States who sadly died a few years back. But it always reminds me of how he executed his paint jobs. It's stunning work, mate. And
it's gorgeous.
You're up there, mate, with top painters. It's top draw work, mate.
Well, that's gorgeous, that is.
Isn't it? Stunning. And if you want to find him on Facebook, he's got a group, Liquid Motion RC Graphics, or a page, sorry. Go and have a look and give it a like, folks, because, yeah, it's well worth it. Let's see whether I can open it in a new tab. There you go. Give it one of them, a like. And there's loads of work in there. Look at that. I mean, come on, Dave. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't it? Look. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to pack up now.
So, honestly, folks, it's well worth a visit. You know, you are going to get
definitely
inundated. But he'll sit there and he does photos of the drawing up process, the laying out. I mean, Dave, look.
It's something else.
So, yeah, folks, go and give him a visit, mate. Liquid Motion RC Graphics. I am going to copy and I'm going to paste that into the Chattykins. So, yeah, just do what I did. Give him a little like on the page and it'll make his day. Top job, William, mate. We're sharing the love, fella. Joe Bagshaw has shared a post. Work has started on a 1/24 Bell kits even. Get it right, Cole. MG Metro 6R4. Got one of these in my stash, Dave. Got the Rothmans one. All the bits are cleaned up, ready for paint. They just need mounting. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to photo etch parts, so I hope I don't lose any parts. Yes. What you need to do is what I did yesterday. I got an old bit of sprue and I cut off 3 bits of it and just let it fall on the carpet. The carpet monster was fed. I didn't drop a thing yesterday, Dave.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is Baggy Trousers modelling, in case you wonder, folks. And yeah, he's proper professional, Dave. Look, tubs of goodness for all the bits.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's Metro 6R4, Dave. It's
That's far too organised.
It is. Holy moly, look at that.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with him, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate.
Well,
damn, I hadn't noticed that photo etch in mine. I hadn't noticed it. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, before he cuts those little bits out, he should put it on a bit of blue tack.
Yes, yes.
Because then that'll hold them in place so they don't go pinging off. Because once they've gone, you ain't never going to find them again.
No. Mate, if I can't find my lifeboat dash, I'm sure he won't find that. Frankie goes to Wobby Wood. Work is done. It's time to relax. And he's got some Fritz Cola.
Ooh.
And is that caramel caffeine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah. Clinton Hills, aka Southwest Model, aka Chunks, I do believe.
Yes.
Has been doing a bit more work on his tube chassis for a Pro Street 57 Chevy. Dave, scratch built. Then 2 words. And it reminds me, I've got a couple of albums to visit as well before we go today.
Really?
I've been at Fox ain't on today because Mama Fox is back in hospital. We'll run a little bit over just so that I can do them 2 galleries. So
yeah, no
I
worries.
want to show Sarah Jane's and Miguel's because I've uploaded some pictures. So feel free to remind me in case I forget. Mate, scratch built, Dave.
That is stunning work.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, and I could watch these guys do this all day long.
Puts my scratch building efforts into the shade.
Yeah, but I just love the fact that they do it because
I know.
when you look at what they're using, it makes bloody common sense. I mean, I put the roll cage in the death race, didn't I? I scratch built that for James's commission, and didn't really think much of what I was doing, and then seeing how these guys have taken it to that next level and are doing full chassis, it's like, well, yeah, it's bloody obvious, really, isn't it?
Yeah, when you think about it.
And think of all the chassis greebles that we can then send up to Steve Mundy at B3.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. But when you think about it, you know, you can put super wide wheels on, because you're making your own custom chassis.
Well, yeah, you can also lower it down as well, can't you?
Drop it down, lower it down, do what you like with it, mate. Yeah.
That is looking very nice.
It is, isn't it?
I'm liking that.
That's what it's gone in, Dave. Yeah. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, that's going to be
You
nice.
know, that's seriously sexy jauntiness there, mate. And it's like, whoa, yeah, look what I've got under here. Whoa. Hey, look at these big old bad boys, mate. Hey, now these are some sexy wheelage, you know?
No, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, big old fat number 11 on the road by the traffic lights. You're well away, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that, Chunks. Joe McCaslin has shared a post. And, yeah, tankage. We've got tankage, Dave.
Yeah, we have.
T34
by the looks of it.
Yeah, did you notice how I didn't name the tank? Because I didn't have a clue. I concealed it well, didn't I?
You did. Yeah. T3476, I think.
Oh, you are good if that's right.
I'll be stunned
Chunks,
if it is.
Chunks has given a thumbs up. Hey, mate, thumbs up to you, Chunks, mate. Thank you for sharing. Joe Bagshaw says those tiny bits are for rivets for the windows. They're actually already moulded into the windows, so I'm just going to put a blob of silver paint on them all instead. Absolutely, mate.
I don't blame you.
Panzer's straight in there. T34/76 CHZ turret. He's good, isn't he?
Well, I got the T3476 right.
Could you imagine Panzer and Sarge having an armour discussion?
Oh, God.
Whoa, what a convo that would be, mate.
Well, yeah, it's just like, what could you say when those two are talking that you could just lob an hand grenade in the middle of it?
And Dave, would you have your down cam on if you was building the tank if they was both in the 24/7 hangout?
If they was both in the 24/7 hangout and I was building the tank, I would leave.
Yeah, I would move the tank to one side and glue a motorbike together or something. I'll be like, yeah, I'm not building this in front of these two because they will spot a speck of mud missing at 100 meters, wouldn't they?
I would just leave because otherwise it would just be sheer embarrassment.
But it's brilliant knowledge as well, though. Don't forget, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I mean it in joviality. I've often said to Sarge, "You're a closet rivet counter." He's not, but he knows his armour, you know. And if I say, "Does this look right?" he'll say, "You might want to add this or this." You know, it's great knowledge, isn't it?
Well, mind you, when I built my Russian T62,
Yeah.
he said, "You've done a good job on that. I like that." And I thought, "Oh, do you know what? I am so glad I'm sat down."
Yeah.
You get a compliment
Max.
like that. It's yeah. It's,
Oh
mate,
yeah,
right?
you nearly fell over with exhaustion, didn't you, mate?
Oh, Jesus.
This is my whip for a Yacht Wheels Gaslands build. Did I go too far with the mods? LMAO. No.
No.
Mate.
No.
We love them. Reminds me of the Giga Horse out of Mad Max.
No, I think he's on his own little thing here, and he should keep going.
Keep them coming, Max. That's what I say, mate.
Definitely.
He's got to, isn't he? And he's as happy as them. Excuse me. He's as happy as an Oggin slop, mate, doing them builds.
Oh, yeah.
Graham McMillan.
Oh.
More great little builds from Meng. These are good to keep your mojo going, and he's been doing a lot of the tune ones. And I love this little guy. I think he's brilliant. But honestly, Dave, when you see some of the Ickle, look.
I know.
It's got Ickle tank coming out of the tune. Oh no!
Well, I've got the Toon Lancaster to do. You know, the one that Sue's just done.
Yes.
I've got that to do at some point.
And I just love it with the helicopters. Oh, mate.
Brilliant. Oh, they're good.
Oh,
they are good.
Mate. I mean, that's gorgeous enough, but to have a little tank coming out the back of it, there's even toonier. Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, if you haven't done a toon vehicle or an egg plane, you've got to.
Oh, no, you've got to.
I love them, mate. They are absolutely brilliant. Oh, brilliant, Graham. Absolutely brilliant, mate. You can't not love toon vehicles. Frank Caffel has put Legends Never Die. It's the Electro Mod Premier. It's a Manta GSE, mate. Pop over and have a look at that on YouTube. I mean, look at the wheels he's bunged on that bad boy.
Ooh, good grief.
Yeah. I know, I would make girly squealing noises. So, yeah, go and give that a play, folks. And, yeah, you'll understand why Frank's got a crush on these vehicles, mate. That was a link for the launch of our 24/7 hangout for patrons, etc., etc., and a link to Dad's channel on there. So feel free. Just making conversation, share the link. It was the Plastic Posse podcast. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So it's a Plastic Posse now. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Happy days.
A posse of plastic.
Luke did an interview with Malcolm Childs yesterday on the channel of Black Rifle Model Works Goodness. And it was the interview Mark 2 with Mr. Childs, and a thoroughly good interview it was as well, Luke, mate. And yeah, you was back on form there, mate. Top quality, mate. So go over and have a looky-loo at that. It's that man again, Ross Medlock. He says, my eldest son's doing a fun run to raise some money for a defibrillator for his school on the 14th of July. Our Lady of Victory in Keighley, West Yorkshire. If anyone would like to sponsor him, PM me your name and how much you want to sponsor him by. Please make all payments to PayPal by friends and family so we don't get charged. The address is, it's all on there. It's been posted with admin approval. Yes, it has, because it was approved. Thanks for all your help, and it is muchly appreciated. And go and have a looky-loo, folks. And if it's something you're interested in doing and helping them out to get a defibrillator, it's for a great cause, isn't it, folks? So have a little looky there, and by all means, PM Ross and he'll sort it all out for you, mate. And is it Garvin that's doing it, Ross? Your little boy, mate. And yeah, I wish him all the best for that, mate. And,
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Yep, if I get my payment before the 14th, mate, I will be putting a little name on that sponsor form, mate, because I'm a sucker for a good cause, mate. So, yeah, and it's been admin approved, folks, so just in case people think it hasn't. I contributed to the album Devil Games, so I'm going to go in there and have a looky look, being that we're on Scratch Building. This is our friend Miguel over at Devil Games in America. And Dave, Scratch Building chassis again, mate, like Chunks is doing down at in Australia.
Good.
And there's unbelievable, isn't it? And he does these on a live show. Yeah.
Really? Oh, look at that.
And he does all the plans in Blender and prints them out.
Oh,
Look at that.
That's proper work, that is. That is gorgeous.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like unbelievable, mate.
What do you say?
You can't, can you? All the different components of the vehicle going together, and it's the fact that when he puts it on, look at the clearance, Dave. It's perfect. You know what I mean? It's insane. Chopped the whole engine back. He got the saw out. Saw approved.
Oh yeah, I can see the saw's been out. Good man.
But it just, mate, it fits like a bloody glove.
Oh, he just. I'll take my hat off to him. Absolutely. That is stunning work.
Stunning, isn't it? You know, when you see him and Chunk posting these photos, and they sit there, all I've done in the last few days, I've just been throwing this chassis together, and you're like, throwing the chassis together.
Oh, you just throwing it together. Oh, yeah, look, and all the angles are right, and it's not twisted, it's straight.
Oh, the lovely and the beautiful Sarah Jane says, I'm elegantly late, and I've thumbed up as usual. Bless your heart, my darling. Nice to see you in, my love. Southwest Modeler says, must get in touch with him. I'd love plans. I'm just making it up as I go. Yes, he uses an application called Blender and puts in what he's designing, etc., and prints them out. And it would be good for you, Chunk, to have a good yatter with him, mate. He's a lovely bloke, and he's very accommodating, and he will sit and have a good chat with you, mate. And he does these live streams on YouTube. There's a link to his channel on my YouTube page. I can put it in the chat in a sec if you want. And yeah, get in touch with him, mate. But it's absolutely stunning stuff. You can also get in touch with him by leaving a comment on this post, and he'll message you back, mate. But I love what he does.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And yeah, it's just amazing stuff, mate. And he's just so calm about doing it, Dave. You know, he just sits there. Yeah, I'm just chucking this together, he goes. Yeah, there you go. Let's get some with the wheels on. There you go. I mean, look at that. It's just amazing, isn't it?
I'm just chucking a tubular chassis together. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is when you look at it, you've got the curved gearbox tunnels, Dave. It's just
but you look at the angles that he's got on the support bars on the bottom of the chassis. They are perfect.
Yeah. Unbelievable skill, mate. And I'm glad I posted these because, yeah, you know, and there's all the different.
They need to be seen by people because this is just pure gold.
Yeah. You know, he's made clips there where the bodywork clips onto the framework that he's built so he can lift the body shell off. It's just amazing to see. And I mean, wow. So, yeah, you can learn a lot from this guy. Unbelievable work, mate.
Right.
And I'm glad I showed it. Whilst I'm in the albums, I'm going to go in because I've seen Sarah Jane's in. So I'll make her day because I've posted a bit of her stuff.
Mind you, that tubular chassis that he's built, it's a kit in itself.
Absolutely.
And it's almost a crying shame to put a body shell over the top of it.
Yeah, Sarah Jane says Miguel sent me some kits. I'm overwhelmed with the generosity. Yes, I had pictures of what he was shipping over. Yes, absolutely. This is how you've got 1,000 kits, isn't it? You've been flattering your eyelashes again, haven't you? I'm jesting with her. Let's have a look, see where we got to. More decalage going on there. Moved on to a kit I started a year ago or back. Decals are in a bad way, so she's taking her time.
It's looking good, though.
They are, aren't they? Oh, look at that. Again, you know, it's just like, yeah. And she's a little machine, bless her.
No, I like
Richie
that.
Lamb says, I'm off, guys. Someone wants to walk around Truro even. See you all next week. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in, Richie. Always a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, have a safe trip back, mate.
Yeah, beautiful. Wow, look at that.
Look, that's gorgeous.
See, I love it when I get an email from Sarah Jane. Oh, there's some pictures for you. Yeah. And I do make cooing noises, and I send her the odd Festa approved comment, which, she giggles at. Yeah. Top work again, folks.
Yeah.
Let's come out of that and go back into the group.
Seriously, nice work.
And bring back up. So I've got to do a bit of scrolling, folks, because I've been in a couple of galleries. But I wanted to get the galleries done so that I know I've done them.
No. Deservedly so.
Because I'll forget otherwise, and I don't like letting people down. You probably noticed, folks, it upsets me. Bizarre, isn't it? But it does. Your eyes saw yet, Dave? There you go. Joe McCaskins tank. That's Max's Gaslands. That was the Tunes, Frankie. And we should be coming down to, that was Miguel's. That was Sarah Jane's. There you go. Panzer Koenig.
Oh.
In ye old days, before airspray chipping, 8A filters, MIG washes, pastels, and all that good stuff, we had to do with oil paint and dry brushing. And from the hangout abuse, I mean chat, inspired by the Tour de France, and that's the bike that he done. I'm not sure whether you was in for the bike or not. I can't remember. But you might have seen it already. But yeah, he done this with oils, and he built a photo etch push bike.
No.
Yeah. So I couldn't remember whether it was a show you was on or whether it was one that Dad was on with us. So
I think it might have been.
Look at that. Unbelievable, Dave, isn't it? Hey, look at the chain.
Yeah, but he's got a valve for the. I mean,
Dave, finger and thumb. Look,
I know.
Tyre valves on it and springs on the seat. It's insane.
Honestly, absolute kudos for doing it. Absolute kudos.
I thought that would cheer you up, Dave. Yeah,
that's made me smile. That has.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. David Powell, this is his vision of a Warhammer Night all painted and dry brushed with Citadel colour. Look at that.
Oh,
Aye.
That's a thing and a half, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
I like that. I like the dry brushing effect he's got on there. That is good. That is very good.
Absolutely beautiful, mate. And a lovely chap as well. Absolutely lovely chap.
Yeah.
Luke says, if anyone's in chat is interested, there are some progress pics of my Dio updating where I'm following a morning at the bench. Won't hijack the gallery. Post them up, Luke, mate, because I'll go back into it, fella. It's not a problem, mate. You're not hijacking the gallery at all. You know, we're going to be overrunning a bit anyway because Fox isn't on. So get them up there, mate. Let me know when they're up there and we'll have a looky-loo, mate.
No. I want to know what you've been up to.
Yeah. Never hijacking the gallery, mate. He's so British, isn't he?
I know.
See, it's military, Dave. I mean, I know I can be a little bit, and I'm not military, but you military guys are a nightmare. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to trouble you, chap, but I don't want to be overdoing it at all. It's like, post it. Yeah. David's lovely, mate. We love chatting to him in the hangout, and he's absolutely hooked on the 24/7 hangout, and fair play to him. Honestly, mate, he's well at home, mate. It's proper slippers and paper when he's in there, mate. You know,
Oh, brilliant. Oh, good.
Oh, mate, yeah, he's really funny and all. So, yeah. Cynical Steve's got a few gaps to fill on his landing gear to add. I'm calling the building stage of the Blunderhawk done. You can have a spider pig.
Oh, my Lord, that is... Where does he get his ideas from?
It's insane, isn't it? And some of these are quite old post, folks. But don't forget, Dave was at his mum's. So he might not have seen some of these because me and Mike did the brunch in his absence. So I'm going through some of the older pics as well, just so that Dave can catch up and see them.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that all painted up. That should look really good.
Yeah, we need to encourage him now to actually do some finished paint job because normally he just primes them and puts them on the shelf, doesn't he, and goes and builds something else. But
oh, really? No.
We're nagging him now to paint them. If you're gone,
that needs to be painted and weathered and because that would look gorgeously stunning.
Well, the thing is, Steve, if you are watching this, you know, send me one. I'll paint it and I'll send it back to you painted, mate.
I was going to say, send me one. I'll paint it as well.
Yeah, if you don't want to do the painting or whatever, but you'd like to see them painted, then mate, send us them. We'll paint them and we'll send them back to you painted, mate. I don't mind because I love what you do and it lets you see them painted up. Then, mate, he prefers the building, not the painting. See, so.
Oh, okay. Each to their own.
Absolutely. So by all means, I'd be more than honoured to paint one of these for you, mate. So give it a bit of thought. And if you're interested, get in touch and we'll sort something out. Ross Medlock shared a link. Chaos Space Marines Eldrake Warhammer was his stream he's doing. And he's a bit of a YouTuber now, Dave.
He's got the bug, hasn't he?
He has. He has. And it's brilliant to see the transformation in him as he's growing into it. It's great, you know, and I know we all nagged him a bit, but
we might have
was right.
One or two things.
I think we was right to, mate.
No,
really do.
What he does, people should see what he's doing, and he's now getting the feedback that he so richly deserves.
Yes. Panzer says the funny thing is that's just one of the 2 bikes he built. Yeah, because Panzer builds in 2s. He'll build 2 of the same object. It's quirky. It really is.
Again, each to their own.
Yeah, Luke says I second that. I'll put one on a Dio base for you, Steve. Absolutely. So enough of us will paint them for him. I think we might be onto something. Sarah says I have about 50 car bodies I'll send you that need painting, please. I hate the painting. Is this instead of Malibu tax, is it, Sarah Jane? See, I've said the word. She'll go, actually, I'll paint them myself because I prefer the Malibu. Yeah, I've got her back there, didn't I? Panzer says, welcome back, Dad. They never picked on you once during your absence. No. Ross is saying, all thanks to you guys, and I'm really enjoying it. Absolutely, but we saw something in you, Ross, and you know that. I was chatting to you about it yesterday, and yeah. Carl is saying thank you for the ad. Not a problem, Carl. My pleasure to have you on board, mate. Post away. Oh my God, Dave.
Oh,
This was one, I don't think you saw this. This is a Forge Weld that Max got. And Forge Weld is normally resin, Dave.
Oh, okay.
And it's a Forge Weld build from this week. He's painted a Tau White Varroa battle suit. Sounded right, didn't it, folks? For his far sight enclaves. What do you guys think? Boom, get in there.
Oh.
And it's the correct shade of Mephiston blue.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And I must admit, when I go to Warhammer World, I've got to resist the urge of going into Forge World. I think I can do it, Dave.
No, you won't, because I'll push you in there.
That's not fair. Did you notice that? No, it's not fair. I'm going to tell Ellen.
Tell her all you like. She'd probably turn around and say, push him in there anyway.
Yeah. She would take your side, you know.
I know.
Oh, I got a warning off of Sarah Jane. First warning for Festa for mentioning when I can't drink at the moment. I can't read what she's put there. Mentioning, what's that word? Oh, I can't see it. Yeah. Yeah, bless her. Yeah, but you've got it to look forward to when you can, Sarah Jane. Yeah, I do like this. Nice bit of work there, Max.
I think when she goes back on the Malibu, there might be a Malibu drought.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I do. That is very good.
Get in there. William Rayborn, baby back ribs. Oh, Dave. Oh,
I'm getting hungry now.
Oh, no, I'm not getting ganged up on here. No way. Joe Bagshaw's disappearing. Says, thank the company once again. I'll catch up with you all another day, and I'll catch up later. You take care, Joe.
Yeah, take care, Joe.
Panzer Koenig is creeping, Sarah Jane. He's creeping to stay on your good side. Warning upheld for picking on Sarah Jane.
Oh, what an absolute creep.
This is why I mentioned it, Sarah Jane, because it's football day and I thought you might have forgotten, love. But can you give him a warning for just being creeping? Because that's just,
just wrong.
Yeah. Has he paid his tax yet as well? You says, geez. Happy days. That was the Saturn 5 live build from last Saturday. And that's Steve from the 5th of July with his greeble. So I think we're up to date there.
Yep.
Let's have a look in the media and have a quick scrollage just to see if anything jumps out that we might not have seen. That's Luke's dio. I think Luke is Are you posting some more of your dio, Luke? Because I'll do a refresh if you are, mate. That's Rossi's figures. That's food. Glorious food. Oh, did you see this one, Dave?
Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? That was Rossi's figure from the week before the 4th.
Good grief.
Oh, do they, Sarah Jane? Ah, right. Okay.
Oh, dear. She's out to collect her debts as well, by the looks of it.
Max saying he's posted today's progress on that. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll show it because I'm not on a time window. See, I haven't got to go and do the show with Fox. We'll be off by 3 anyway because Dave's got to ring model making mum and bits
I've
and bobs.
got a report in.
So I'll go no later than 3, but because I haven't got to rush to prep to go into Fox's stream, I can overrun a bit. Luke's saying his picks are there as well. So I've got no qualms doing it, though. It's just if I'm on a tight schedule, it can be an issue because I need to wrap up to shut down the stream, then go in and log in on Fox's and
That is...
But beautiful, isn't it?
I do like that.
And it was the little details on the wings with all the different colours, Dave. I thought you would enjoy that.
I do. I like that. Oh,
I know. He don't, does he? He's got the right hump, hasn't he?
He's got the hump about something.
So there you go, mate.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do a quick refresh.
Yep.
And see what we've got there. Bink, 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 bink. And we have got Graham McMillan. Thought I'd bring you up to date. This is the Alien after finishing this month's issues. Look at that, Dave.
Good.
That's a 12-inch ruler next to that.
I can
Including the number 12 Carl, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. I'm tempted. No, I can't. Yeah. You knew where I was going, post it. Look at that. That is stunning.
You wasn't going down the foot and mouth joke, was you?
Pretty much, yeah. I know. I had to stop myself. I do like that.
All joking aside, that's looking very good.
Absolutely. Max ain't understood, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. Not a problem at all. Yeah, normally we'll say, "Oh, get your pictures in by 1, etc., etc." But you know, poor Mama Fox is back in at the moment, so yeah, Fox is just taking a bit more time out. This morning's progress, Dave. This morning, that's all I'm saying. Morning, look at that. Isn't it?
I've done this morning.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't it? I'll tell you what, he's got a knack for this.
He has.
And it's a good knack.
Look at it. Swampage and everything in there, mate. Aye.
You can almost smell it.
Yeah.
No, it is. That's lovely. Nice work, Luke.
Scratch-built tree, Dave. You know what I mean? It's...
Yeah.
Honestly, Luke, I've said it before, genius, but, mate, you are a genius, mate.
This is another one that could be, when he's finished it, to go up for
I'll tell you something, mate. I think you'll make it to the 1K subs if you do a diorama tutorial series start to finish on a dio. And I think you'll suddenly have your 1,000 subs quicker than, you know, a pro can drop the keks, mate, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He says, my bushies need a bit of trimming now, laugh out loud. Sarah Jane says, great work to Luke. Yeah, it is. It's a privilege to show this sort of stuff.
Oh.
I've had some quite bizarre comments, Luke. What we was talking about yesterday with people making negative comments, and one was blowing smoke up your arse on the Sunday brunch, mate, and it was quite negative. And I turned around and said, I'm sorry if praising good work offends you, mate, but every time I see good work, I'm going to continue on blowing. If you don't like it, go and watch someone else.
Exactly.
And they was blocked anyway, but I just thought, sweet.
There's no need for it.
Oh, Phil Holden shared a post. Now, judging by the outfit, I would say this is Wonder Woman Linda Carter, circa 77, there or thereabouts.
I would have said you're probably about right.
Yeah, and that's purely because we recognise the boots and the shorts, Dave, don't we?
Yeah.
Are we? Does that sound plausible?
I don't think people are going
to... Luke says, buy me a Stella and you can blow where you like. What were you saying that and Paul saying about his hole this week, mate? Well, what can I say?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting chatted up, Dave. Who'd have thought it?
Well, yeah.
It's quite worrying knowing that I'm going to spend 10 days laid face down in an hospital bed soon. Please don't visit me, Luke, will you? Oh, yes, that's definitely Linda Carter because I recognise the hairstyle, Dave.
Yeah, the temptation to buy some flowers and plant them somewhere when you're laid down.
I've still got Dave's thing he sent when I had my last spine op, and he'd done a Dax play mould of a bum with a tulip poking out of it. It's like, cheers, Dave. Yeah, definitely Linda Carter. Yeah, get in there, mate.
Yeah. No, it's looking good, though.
It's looking mint, mate. And that finishes back at the beginning with James's Lego, folks. So I reckon that we can come up to face cam. I'll just take my feet off the bench and sit up a bit better, because I do recline a bit when the gallery's on.
Well, you've got to make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, you can have a spider pig. You can have another one. And another one. Let's remove that. Oh, mate, weren't we blessed again this week, Dave? Eh?
Oh, there's some terrific stuff in there. As always, to everyone that posts, thank you so much for posting, because without what you post, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Absolutely. And talk of the devil. Morning all, she says, just got out of bed. She's had some much needed sleep. Hugs to Colin and Dave. Yeah, we were on late, weren't we?
Hello, Lynn. Hope you're all right.
Luke's go, I'll happily do a Dio series. People in chat, let me know what you'd like to see. Absolutely. Ninja says, go visit Colin with a wet celery. Yeah, honestly, mate, it's... yeah, when they told me that, you got to lay face down, the wife was, well, I've got somewhere to park the bike. My boy said he's going to plant a line of roses in my arms. Yeah, they're all picking on me. You know.
And rightly so.
My mates, you know, they're like, well, we've got somewhere where we can pop the cap off the beer bottle, you know, that sort of thing.
Yep,
they all love me, really.
If it was one of those, you would have been doing the same thing.
Oh, absolutely, mate. I would have had window boxes around you and everything, mate. So, yes, Max saying, you jugs back to Lynn. We had a great laugh last night. We did. It was lovely. Panzer says, Luke, all of it from conception to completion. This is it. It's why I asked Luke when he was showing the diary off. I said, you know, your thought process, you know, because we've chatted about this. I normally start with a blank, but I can close my eyes and see in my head what I want. And it's a bit like when I used to do the trikes. I used to sit the customer down on a seat with their engine of choice on a milk crate in front of them, and I would say, right, and I would just stare at them, and I would look at how the frame would shape to their body and their preferred riding position, and I'd sketch it on the whiteboard behind the wall, like, you know, and that would be the concept, and that's how I would form my bike frames. And Luke's very similar. He sees it in his head almost like in 3D, and he then executes the composition, and it's intriguing to watch. So, yeah. And Nivea Man is quiet. He farted too near a spark or something. No, he's had to dip out. He's not in the chat at the moment. He left quite a while ago. He's had to dip out. But, yeah, he's all right. He's having some intermittent internet issues at the moment. So, yeah. He'll be hopefully around later on. So, I think then, Dave, being that we've had a nice, sexy gallery, mate, we've
had a terrific gallery.
Call it a day there and let you get off and do what you've got to do, etc., etc. And
yeah, I can give Mum a ring and report in and say that I'm still here and I've not done anything stupid or anything.
Are you doing any more printing today?
No, I've given it a bit of a rest today because we've been printing Thursday night, Friday night, and I was printing virtually all day yesterday. So, and I've got it all.
We do, innit?
I've got it all nicely cleaned up. I just got to put some more Rain-X on FEP film.
Oh, do you empty between prints then?
Yeah, because where it is, I don't want the resin sort of out and about.
Vapor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, man.
So, I don't know. I prefer it to be clean for the next one. I don't, it's just me.
No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, because I printed a lid for me vat, see, that I keep on it. And I keep mine full of resin. And I just stir it before each print.
Yeah.
Print away.
I think at the moment I'm a little bit nervous about sort of putting something into the resin in case I puncture the film underneath.
What I use is the rounded wooden coffee stirrers from Costco.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes, I know.
You know the
one.
ones,
Yes.
nice soft rounded edges on them.
Yes.
And literally, I just stir it to remix the resin.
Yeah.
Drop
So
that.
I'm because I haven't got another FET film at the moment, and I need to get some more.
Yeah. When it comes to changing one, I'll show you how to do it and all.
Yeah.
You should be all right, mate.
Oh yeah. It's just part of that learning curve that I've got to go through.
Yeah. No, I'm pleased for you, mate. It's brilliant.
Totally do not regret buying it. I just regret waiting so long.
Yeah, but it's one of those, isn't it? It's, you know, I mean, during the week last time we spoke, wasn't it? It was right. What are your settings? Because you had issues with your rooks, didn't you? Failing.
Yeah.
It's like, right, there's a screen share. Punch these settings into your printer, mate, because I spent 6 months honing the settings. It's like Candygram has said, you know, my prints are like glass. So you've now got them settings, and you've seen this week, you're on a roll now, aren't you?
Yeah. I've just got to learn how to take them off so I don't leave any of the support nodules behind, but I'm well chuffed with it.
Yeah, you'll be all right, mate. And I'll go through support cones and spheres and all of that lot with you off air, mate. Rightio, folks, we're going to wrap up. Thanks for sharing all your wonderful work and keeping us two idiots company.
Yep.
Those of you that are football nuts, I hope you enjoy the game later on. I think everyone's got their fingers crossed. May the best team win on the day is my philosophy. You know, exactly. Yeah, it's my country, but as long as it's a nice, clean game of football, may the game show itself in a good light. That's all I'll say on that one.
Definitely.
I'll see other folks as and when I can get into the hangout, hopefully today. And until then, I'll say my goodbyes.
And I will simply say thank you very much for posting. Wonderful gallery, as always. Don't forget, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye-bye, everyone.
Absolutely. Ta-ra for now, folks. See you tomorrow for an At the Bench with Dad and the E-Model Show. Ta-ra for now.
Yeah. Bye-bye.